let's get down to business. How did you meet Wong Kar-wai?
His office called and wanted to meet with me. I didn't know anything about him.
Really?
Yeah. I'd never seen any of his movies, so I watched a couple of his films and I thought they were amazing. But I didn't know what he wanted when he called me. I thought he wanted music from me, so I met with him. And you know how he is. He's kind of intimidating. He's very tall, he's got those big glasses, he's kind of quiet. He just sat there and stared at me, and finally he asked, "So Nora, do you want to act?"
And what did you say?
I said, I don't know if I can, but I would like to try.
Did he explain why he came to you?
No, he never did. And I didn't ask because I was so nervous.
That's hysterical.
I know, but I just sort of trusted him. I just had some blind faith. I just thought it'd be fun. I was off the road, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity to try something new.
Did he tell you anything about the story or the character that he wanted you to play?
No, he didn't tell me anything. For a while, I was getting a little nervous, like, what the heck am I going to be doing? Is he ever going to tell me?
Did he give you any input into who got to play your love interest?
No, I didn't really have any input, but Kar-wai kept teasing me with the names of these wonderful, handsome, totally hot actors.
And then you got the greatest.
Yeah, Jude Law was just perfect. Kar-wai was really excited that Jude was going to do the movie. He kept not telling me, and finally he told me. Jude was so fun.
What was the most surprising thing to you about the process?
Pretty much everything was surprising to me because I had no idea what to expect. I mean, I'd done music videos, so I knew a little bit about how things worked, but really, it's not the same thing.
Also, this movie is different from any other movie. You're not usually at the Best Western getting your script like 5 seconds before you shoot.
Yeah.
Did the experience change at all how you think about your music?
I don't know. It didn't really change the way I think about music. I guess because I'm already so into that world, my thoughts about music change all the time anyway. It did affect it in some way, though.
Did you write anything while we were shooting?
I wrote 2 songs. He said, "When do you think you're going to have time to write songs?" He was right, I didn't really have any time. But I did write a song on a day off.
A song that wasn't on your album?
Yep. He wasn't going to use my music in the film, and I didn't really want him to because we both thought it'd be weird. My character is not really a singer, so... And then, at the last second, he wanted a song.
But you can't tell it's you because your speaking voice is so different from your singing voice. Except that everyone knows your singing voice so well, I guess. But you have some speaking stuff on your albums, don't you?
No, I don't.
You're like, 1, 2.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, you know what to do. There's a lot of rapping on my albums, usually.
Your next one's gonna be all hardcore.
Totally. It's gonna be all heavy metal and rap.
How is it different filming in different places like New York, Nevada, and Tennessee?
Yeah. I mean, it was all really different. Being in Ely, Nevada with you was really... I'm glad we did that first. You got me when I was probably the most nervous.
You didn't seem nervous to me at all. You seemed pretty comfortable and relaxed.
Well, I enjoyed being there. I enjoyed the weird little town we were in. It was a great, odd little place to be. Shooting New York City was fun too because I was home. It was funny on the weekends with all the drunk people down in Soho. They would get out of the bars at 4 a.m. and come by and be like, "We love your food!" You know?
Delightful. When you saw Kar-wai's movies, did you feel any association to your music?
I do feel similarities between my music and the way Kar-wai makes his films. They move slowly but subtly. There's a lot of care and attention to the little things. A lot of my music is also slow and subtle.
Right, and not all your stuff is slow and subtle either, right? Your reggae songs. Do you think you'll make another movie?
I would if it was something that made sense that I could give my all to, you know? Because it really is different from making music. It's a lot of work that I'm not used to. When you're working on a film, it seems like it takes over your whole life for however long you're doing it.
And you as the actor are not in control, which must be a huge change from your music where you basically can have control over everything, right?
Yeah, but I trusted Car Y, so I enjoyed giving up the control. I had to.
Are there other arts that you're interested in experimenting with?
I've always loved dance, so I'd love to do something with that world someday, but I don't really know what I would do.
You should do a Bollywood movie.
Now that would be fun. Only if you do it. You've got to do one with me. I worked a lot this year just between the movie and my new record and tour. I'll be going to China with my Blueberry Nights for one of the premieres, so that'll be really fun.
Especially with Car Y.
Yep, can't wait to have him take me out to eat in Shanghai.
Get your soup dumplings on. You're not vegetarian anymore, are you?
No. That lasted about 3 months. I kind of just stopped craving meat for a while, but now I'm really craving meat again. So I decided to start eating it again.
Will you be coming to the Southwest again anytime soon?
Maybe I'll stop by on my way to China.
Let's have lunch in Ely.
We have to go back to Ely someday.
It'll become like the new destination.
That'll be perfect. Enjoy the Southwest, Natalie.
Oh, I will.